Alright boys, so today we're going to be looking at the new things that San Diego Studios ended up dropping about MLB The Show 21. We get a first look of gameplay and gameplay mechanics and things that are coming out in the game, and I'm super excited to play this game, as you guys can see from my voice. But before we get in this video and before we get into all of this, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button, as we have some of the best MLB The Show content on YouTube, and we're going to be grinding into 21, and let's get right into the freaking video. So we're kind of just going to react to this, as it's just kind of what's coming off of MLB The Show 21, but I am super pumped to see this. And some of this thing, it came out literally 7 minutes ago, and all of this stuff just looks like a lot of fun, like an absolute lot of fun. So we're just going to watch it together, and we're going to kind of look at some of the things. And so at the beginning, obviously, it starts with Tatis, and it talks about how you're going to customize your gameplay experience, which is kind of cool. This means that we're going to be able to not only see what stuff for casual players, but experienced players and competitive players, more like me and the more advanced MLB The Show community. So it's going to appeal to a bigger audience and a bigger amount of people. So it's going to be just something that's really cool, and you get to see different kind of gameplay options, different things. And now whenever we get into some of the other things, this is where it starts to get really interesting. Now, of course, it goes through the Supreme and all of the crazy stuff, and of course, you get the mannequins of the MLB The Show 21 character and Tatis, but you get to see the home run robbing animation right here, and honestly, it looks really sick. It's something that I'm really looking forward to using. And I honestly think that that looks a little bit better than MLB The Show's 20, so I'm kind of glad they improved it, that they're kind of going around certain things and how they're moving around with the game. But it's kind of just something that we really wanted to see, especially because obviously we don't know completely yet, but the amount of homers that you can rob in MLB The Show 20 is kind of annoying. So maybe they fix that. Maybe that only pops up if it's actually able to rob. That'd be an absolute awesome gameplay mechanic, and they have been working on that. So you get to see Tatis in the bobblehead. Of course, that's great. Some MLB The Show 21 gameplay footage. Finally, we're getting some gameplay footage. Oh my gosh, and I know that this was probably captured in 4K, but Fernando Tatis and all of that just looks so great, and I'm so excited to be able to play this game on 4K on the next-gen consoles. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so pumped to try out this game, and honestly, with this trailer and this little gameplay trailer, all that it does, it just makes me even more excited for MLB The Show 21, so I'm super excited for this, and we're going to even be able to see even more, and the craziest thing is that this is only halfway through the freaking thing, so we'll keep on going. Another MLB The Show 21 clip. This is coming from their gameplay footage. You get to see Tatis roll. You even got the mini guy going, and it's just kind of amazing. Honestly, I'm super pumped for this, and we're gonna have to just wait for MLB The Show 21 to come out for some of the stuff to come out. But this is the really cool thing. We are going to see, if you guys don't see what this is coming at, look at what we just saw. We saw a brand new pitching mechanic. Slow it down, slow it down. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? It literally, if you guys played Skate 3, it looks like Skate 3 whenever you're trying to hit kick flips and all sorts of stuff like that. And honestly, this might just be the thing that gets me off of... It's got to be the thing that gets me off of meter, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe this is going to be better than pure analog next year. Obviously, they're going to bring all sorts of stuff. Obviously, you can see this is probably filmed on a PS5 with the L2 and circle in the top left, so kind of just keep that in mind that this is probably on the PS5 footage. And some of this gameplay, it just looks really crisp. I'm kind of trying to just look at the little mini hints and see if there's any Easter eggs, but I haven't really seen any Easter eggs yet. But as far as the field and as far as all the stuff, it talks about casual mode, just kind of how it talked about earlier. Sometimes you just want to hit dingers, and then it kind of just keeps on going on and showing some of the stuff, but then it talks about how it's an easier, fun pick-up and play experience with an emphasis on learning the game, which is understandable. Some guys are going to want to go to the new game, and they're not going to want to get absolutely smacked, and they're not going to want to know all the really advanced controls, such as button accuracy and pure analog and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's going to appeal to a bigger audience. Obviously, this game is coming to Xbox. There's going to be a ton of Xbox dudes. It's also crossplay, so us on PS4, PS5, and Series X and Xbox are going to be playing absolute news, because there's going to be a lot of new players playing MLB The Show, and that is honestly how you want it to be. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, as this is just something that is going to be really cool, and I'm super pumped for MLB The Show 21. Let me know what you guys thought was the coolest thing about this trailer and what you're looking forward to most in MLB The Show 21. As always, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button, and might be out.